also just trying. That entire time I was also trying to think of a really bad like Buddhist saying that Buddhist Gex would say, like, one may watch TV, but that does not mean there is much to watch. Or something. Hey, look, another bonus thing. Like, ignore what I just said. And hey, boss time with what?
Mushu pork. Jinx.
Okay, I'm a little Gex. You're really testing this love, man.
Am I gonna have to cut that there tongue of yours?
You know, jokes on him, because like his tail, his tongue can technically grow back.
I can only hope that Gex 3 with the co-star from Baywatch and frickin' Playboy, yes, I know that. I can only hope that that game will have more tasteful commentary.
It probably won't, but...
I'm very tired. Let's just go collect some skulls by doing the old Scooby-Doo chasing.
Literally.
Now, is this randomized, or do you know the path every time?
There is a set path. I can't say I immediately remember all of them, though.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, we went
back where I started.
The second one.
Oh, and that's actually that. What the?
Yeah, go
okay,
on
so second one, and then far right, and then we jump ahead, jump across the gap. So I see, it becomes a memorization game.
Well,
pretty much.
Maybe.
Actually, is there anything in here?
Nope. Okay.
Nope, just the way back here.
But at least it doesn't send you all the way back every time. So as long as you memorize your path up to that point.
I know there's at least one point that they're going to actually throw you in for a loop.
I was about to say, let me guess, they make you walk right back into the door you came from?
Yes.
I had a feeling that was going to happen eventually. Okay, let's see which one it is. This one? Nope.
Okay, I figured that would have been easy.
Nope.
Nope, that just take me back here.
It's gotta be one of these things. Well, so far, yes, okay, this is new. At the very least, the timer has been very generous up so far.
Now, this doesn't lead anywhere specific. Shut my mouth.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Hi, I'm here for the real world interview.
Oh.
You said that earlier. This is not... Always for the horror levels. Always for the horror levels. But, oh, I see. You do that to be able to get access to this door, and then get access to that door, and then Hotel Mario over to this door.
I designed this sense with...
Oh, that was close.
Oh, you're too.
Okay, it does work.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Just a little snack.
Okay.
Now then, let's be.
Yeah.
I forget which one it was. Yes. Okay, and then just need to get to one
That
more
door?
door. Nope. Oh, is this the one that makes you go back in the way you came? No.
Not this one.
Not this one.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was this one.
No. What?
Now clean.
What? Someone tell me what Gex just said. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't hear him.
You can figure that out on playback.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
There we are.
Don't miss the jump now, otherwise I'd be so cross with the...
Fall down and splat like the little gecko he is.
Yeah.
There it is.
First try, gold remote.
And thus we have cleared Thursday the 12th.
Oh, ha ha. But it's not just the gold remotes. You would also need all those silver remotes to get to the bonus ending.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, the silver remote is really only there just to fulfill that 100% requirement. The golden remotes and red remotes still actually have a purpose beyond that.
Okay.
Alright, so with that all said and done, I do believe we still have one more red remote to grab while we're watching Kung Fu Theater. So let's go take care of that before we help ourselves to some pork.
Alright. Well, no, don't forget, we also have Screen TV.
That's also true, you're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and traverse the rocking pillars.
Okay. Hopefully it's not as
if
far
I'm not
in.
mistaken, this one's the shorter of the two.
I was about to say, I didn't know. Hopefully it wouldn't have to lead us all the way back to the...
Those are some tilted towers.
They are.
I'll beat this level, but in an hour I'll be hungry for another.
You're not?
That definitely does feel like the gamer motto.
Yeah. No, I'm Singapore sling. Jeez. Okay, just... Oh, okay, and unfortunately some doors are locked behind the combat.
Yeah, so you will have to kick some ninja butt.
Easy does it. But okay, no, this is looking familiar now. Okay, I'm remembering now watching old reviews of this game. But honestly, what brought my
that was close.
Honestly, what kind of brought me
Oh,
Oh,
okay, that was money.
and Gex is like, I didn't even know this was gonna happen. But
I totally planned that.
I just winged it.
yeah, no, the thing that brought this back into my mind was, I believe, when Kid Icarus did a review of this whole series.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, no, he covered the whole series.
Must have been
Like-
one of his really old, like one of his older videos.
Yeah, I
Yep.
imagine so.
He had some he did have some silly jokes in it though, such as wondering like what kind of television show was Rez going to be the host of that people would watch. Like, imagine him being the talk show host or the game show host.
I mean, honestly, who would make a better show host when you really think about it? Him or Yuto and PM?
Who's he again?
Oh,
The villains of Battletoads.
yes. The two,
Oh.
yeah, the two masks, the not Aku-Akus.
Sorry, it took me a second to remember their names. Honestly, the direction I thought you were gonna go was either Rez or Grunty.
Again,
All will fall down to Grunty eventually.
I now have a stupid idea,
What's up?
What's that?
which is really quick. One of my favorite bits from, I think it was, I forget if he said stupid or crazy, but the bit from Ratatouille of like, and that moment we knew, one look, we both had the same stupid idea, or the same crazy idea. Anyway,
Right.
of having, it was a gag that I know I've seen elsewhere, but for Hype's comics about the witch,
Oh, you mean Helga?
Helga, of having this idea that like there's a whole little side story where they want to like go see. Sorry, Gex.
Ow.
Smooth though. There you go. Oh, jeez.
You didn't need me that flashy building.
Whoa. And here are the Tilty Towers. But it was just the idea of like, oh, maybe there's like a whole little short where they want to go to a talk show thing somewhere of a guy who and the whole gimmick is that the guy is very sarcastic and like an insult comic almost kind of thing. And then Helga gets up on stage trying to show him up because either he did something that made fun of one of her relatives, or maybe she's just as ticked off with society's over reliance upon like fast food style like entertainment and media, but then the audience eats it up because she's just as cynical, if not more so, than the original host, and then she gets her own show for like an episode or two. I don't know.
Remind me to talk to you about a writing position after the session.
This is not an actual joke, but I remember seeing it somewhere where the whole idea was the guy was so. You know what? It may have even been a story that Black Mirror then like made like their own spoof on, but basically the whole premise was that
Speaking of Black Mirror,
Yeah.
Frankensteiner.
no, it's Frankenstein.
Frankensteinfeld, sorry.
Boom, 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 boom.
Frankensteiner is the name of a grab move that Cammy uses in Street Fighter.
Correct.
Yep.
I don't know. I was trying to do screams. I was trying to do screams to the tune of Seinfeld, and it just sounded like Pee Wee. But
I really, just speaking of like Cammy and Street Fighter, I really hope Street Fighter 6 doesn't end up looking bad.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I've got some hope considering that Capcom's been doing a pretty damn good job with the RE engine up to this point. It's just that teaser definitely left a slightly bad taste in my mouth.
Is that confirmed to be on the RE engine?
I believe it is.
I think so. That's like been their big cash cow. But the issue is, the logo they just did not try on, and number two, oh jeez, get rid of him. And number two, the fact that I almost called it Seinfeld. Different SF. The fact that Street Fighter V was so heavily like laden with DLC, and apparently Street Fighter 6 hasn't even come out yet, and they already have planned DLC.
I mean, go figure.
Especially considering that, like, at the time of recording, it wasn't that long ago since 5 released its latest DLC.
I mean, honestly, Hype, it's not too dissimilar to how, we got Ultra Street Fighter 4, and then not long after, ideally, Street Fighter 5 was more or less announced.
True.
I mean, I suppose, but still, it just feels like one of those things where it's like, not for nothing, like, I'm sure we were gonna get a new Street Fighter eventually, but I would have preferred if we had, like, a different Capcom fighter before we get, like, a Street Fighter 6. Like, I remember... Like, we might have talked about it in a video, but I think I remember rumors that they were allegedly working on a new Rival Stone game.
Rival schools.
Rival schools, I mean.
You can literally combine rival schools and Power Stone.
Which I would not be against seeing the play styles like that.
Same here. I mean, I'm still sort of hoping that Power Stone reboot does end up becoming a reality. Because,
that was the one I was thinking of. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, oops.
Uh-oh, we didn't get a checkpoint flashy thing earlier.
Nope.
No, we did not. But thankfully, it's not that. It won't take me that long to actually reach that area.
All right. But yeah, no. So I mean, just again, the logo that looked very bland, no effort,
and pretty much was ripped straight from an Adobe website.
Yeah, no. They did some things, but not enough. Like clearly, either the person was rushed, or they just didn't pay him enough, or they didn't care. So there's that. Yeah, and again, just the aggressive monetization. Like, it's one of those things where right now, also I would like another. It's starting to get to the point where, not wanting to rush them, but A, Resident Evil has been one of their strongest contender things for a while, and B, I would not be against a sudden surprise Mega Man 12 announcement.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised, given how successful 11 has been, I'm surprised we haven't gotten any new Mega Man stuff in a while. Like, not even, like, a new Legacy Collection.
Well, knock on wood here, there has been a very strong rumor going around that a new big Mega Man game is going to be announced sometime within the latter half of this year.
Oh, E3.
And it's going to literally be one of the biggest games in the series yet.
Really? Well, E3 would
like
be...
literally, like probably roughly around, or if not more so than Legends. For all I know, it could very well be Legends 3. But honestly, by the time this video comes out, we might get that confirmation.
Oh, it'll
anyway.
be so dated by the time of that. So
absolutely,
that's what we do. But yeah, no. So
like, you know what? But you know what? It might be dated, but it doesn't make it any less fun.
I'll put my prediction out there as of February 25th, so that people can look back and see if I was right or not. That I mean, it'd be interesting to see a large scale Mega Man. Like, for the most part, like, every Mega Man game has usually been, well, of course they've been smaller. You're usually doing like only like 9 to 12 stages tops. You know, you have the Robot Masters, so you have this formula. But could you see, not Legends gameplay, but could you see? Oh, I see what they're gonna do here. But now I wonder if with tricky enough speedrunning platforming, could you maneuver your way around to get to the other exits?
I don't think that's possible.
Ah, darn it!
If it is, it'd have to require some really interesting game breaking.
Fair.
But yeah, as far as like that idea of like big Mega Man announcement, my predictions are it's a safer bet, but it's one that I kind of want to see. They do give us another Legacy Collection, only it's with the 3 Legends games.
I'm hoping for that too, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And if not a new Legends game, I'm thinking it might be like a new incarnation of Mega Man altogether.
What's altogether?
I mean, I'm not against that idea either, though it's also a case where they kind of have to watch out, because we've already had so many within the past, well, technically, within the span of 10 years, there were like, what, 4 or 5 spin-offs more or less spawned?
Sorry, that whole... I realized that was happening. Hype was saying altogether as in one word. I thought he meant like that was like a subtitle, 2 words. Mega Man, altogether.
That probably would sound like the name of a spin-off. I just mean like...
And the whole thing, I was like, wait, what game was that? But no, I see what you're saying. Like, what if they...
I do believe... You know what? I think I know what you're talking about, Hype. I believe it's called Cross Dive.
Which, you know, I am glad we're getting like an English like release of that. Like, I think it's not getting like redubbed though, right?
Technically, the English version's already out on mobile.
Oh yeah, no.
But my thing is,
but like with
I
English
mean,
audio,
like with
I don't
like,
think so.
Yeah, like no English audio.
No.
Nah, it's just subtitles.
Well, you know what that means. I'm gonna have to gather some people to make an English dub.
Dude, there is so much just throwaway garbage dialogue, and I say garbage dialogue in the sense of there's no lore. You're not playing that. Like, if you want to play it for lore, then all you need is to get one single voice actress to play the operator girl, who's like a big fan of Mega Man, and that's it. Everybody else, all you hear, the only dialogue you hear is when you select them from the character select.
I mean, there's the occasional bit. There is like the occasional bit of like flavor text dialogue, but it's nothing like super concrete.
Right.
I still accept the challenge, provided my usuals are willing to be on board for it.
You just want to reaffirm your canon voices for everybody.
Don't you?
Yeah, I really did. I just did not care strongly for Ben Diskin's Mega Man.
I still think it's fine.
I
granted,
think it's fine.
At worst, I think he could have, done a. At worst, I think he could have, pitched it up a little.
Like sound,
which is funny because
he's not. Mega Man's not. Yeah, he may be. His series may be old, but he's not like in his 20s or 30s. He's still a kid.
I know Ben is capable of sounding younger. It's just that I guess the voice director didn't want him to.
Wait, what did we just activate, James?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh boy!
Ouch!
What the hell was that sound?
You know what? That's the appropriate reaction to literally singeing your butt.
And I thought Mario had some crazy stuff in Sunshine.
I mean, honestly, some of the exclamations that Gex does, yell out, do tend to be funny on the occasion. Like, if you're in water, sometimes he'll yell out, "Shark!"
He knew what he was getting himself into. Careful, careful.
Or piranha! Homina, 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 homina.
Yeah, no, that is his personality. That is his character trait.
That is his character arc.
Is there a button you have to press? I feel like I already asked this. Is there a button you have to press in order to trigger the tongue pulling you up onto a platform? Or is that just your mantle animation?
That's just a ledge grab.
Gotcha.
Ah, whoop.
It is completely automatic, and I very much appreciate it.
It's definitely saved our butts, except for there. Almost. Never mind all the blood on the floor. It's Gex. We don't have to... this had to have been rated T or something, right?
Nope, E for everyone.
Really?
Yes.
I just don't get... Again, the fact that they're making the jokes like never drink tap water from Jerry Garcia or an old nighter of Richard Simmons.
You'd be surprised what people can get away with back then.
You know what? Speaking of things that people can get away with on TV, not that it was bad, just that it was like, whoa, okay. Has anyone here seen the Proud Family reboot?
Oh, Louder and Prouder? I have not.
I've seen the theme song, which I do like the remade theme song that they did, and I have
by the
seen...
way, might want to avert your eyes a little bit.
Why, what's wrong?
Oh boy.
That zombie's having the time of his life down there.
Should we let him alone? I don't think he wants. I think he wants some privacy.
Just as soon as I rob him of his personal belongings.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay. I know it's our job to help this guy and all, but I think that guy's a lost cause.
Devil's
I'm sorry, I can't carry that joke. Please support Smiling Friends. It's really cool to see YouTube Newgrounds animators actually making like a big project. Just that's it for my plug.
That's valid.
I still need to see it myself.
I have it all. I'll have it all on hand. I'll share it to you sometime. But continue.
But to further answer your inquiry, I've seen the theme song for the sequel series, which is a nice rendition of the theme song, and I've seen clips, but I haven't seen like the proper episodes itself.
Right. I mean, from what all I have seen, like again via snippets and whatnot, it's like I do appreciate that it more or less does look like a proper continuation of the original Proud Family show.
Mm-hmm. Like pretty much the tone and writing seem perfectly intact.
The tone, the writing, even the character designs for the most part are pretty much on point.
Mm-hmm. Away!
Hail time!
Woo!